Hi everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I moved a lot more stuff today. Tomorrow is when my moving truck comes and I will be done moving but not done unpacking. So just a little heads up, I'm not sure because I still work a full-time job and I work nights. So I get out of work at 1:45 to 2 a.m. average time I get out of work, and I have a week to get this place set up to get my dog back, so I'm going to be focusing on that. So I'm probably not going to record after Sunday. I will put out some more stuff tomorrow, but Monday through Thursday I'm going to be MIA getting this place ready for Daisy, and I have a feeling that's going to be a battle just getting her back. So next weekend I will be back. So I'll put out, this reading tonight is a deceased loved one reading, a pick a pile. I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3 because I want you to focus on your person and not so much of an object this time. Just feeling the need to keep it simple. And then tomorrow I'm going to do a quick horoscope for the week for all the signs. I'll knock that out, and if I have time to do more, I'll get to it. But I'm going to have a lot of stuff going on. Like, I moved all my boxes into one corner. I got all my big furniture coming. Like, I've done everything that I could do without my furniture being here. So it's going to be crazy tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have time or energy to do more than the zodiacs. But I will put those out. I want to try to get out another, what's the gossip on you? What's the tea on you? Because you guys seem to really like those. So I'll try to do 2. I really will, knowing that I'm probably going to bail most of the week. But really, when I get home from work, I only have like 2 hours of unpacking time. So I have to have it done by Friday. So as much as I can, so Daisy isn't overwhelmed. It's not a huge place, so I don't want a ton of boxes. My poor dog is going to be running around like, what is this place? And I just want it to be, focus on her and have the main shit done. Anyway, I'm going to timestamp just pile 1 through 3. I'm not going to hold up any cards or anything like that. Just think about the number, think about your person, and when you're ready, go to the description box, find your pile, and I will see you there. Hi pile 1, how's it going? Before we get into your reading, just in case I forget, if this resonates at all, or you just like the reading, please remember to give me a thumbs up. It does help me grow. If you want more readings like this in the future, I do pay attention to what you respond to when I get the monthly report, how many people are watching and liking, so I'll know that you want more of these in the future. Alright, I did pre-draw your stack, but I always try to do something live for you, so we're going to get some channeled message cards from your person to you. Heavy vibes. Very intense. I don't know if you have anxiety or you're just anxious or stressed out, or your person could have been a stressful worrywart type of person if it's not you. Alright. Got a few more. Very talkative. Smelling like cologne or something. I don't know if you have a distinctive smell or they did. It could be a strong perfume too. It's not really like gender specific. Usually, the smells are either very feminine or very masculine, but there are those musky smells that could be either or, and that's the type of smell I'm smelling. Alright, so we have, sometimes doing what is best for our hearts and souls is the hardest damn thing to do. But I promise you, following that inner light only brings you your wildest dreams. Ooh, you're making a hard choice and people in your life aren't agreeing with it, or you're fearing they aren't going to agree with it. This is like going against the grain, doing something that nobody would expect you to do or might not understand, and it's going to seem crazy to everybody else, but to you this is something very spiritual, something you're very pulled towards, and something you feel lucky about with this ladybug. And I feel like this spirit is saying it's going to be hard because they're not going to understand what you understand about what's going on. I don't know if you like got a download where this was going to be successful, if this is like about a career thing and you're like, yes, this is gonna, put me on the map, or this is gonna be so exciting. Or this could have already happened. This could be coming into fruition now, and people were like fighting you through this whole thing, and now that they're seeing you succeed and they're like, oh, okay, maybe we were wrong. It could be that as well. But I'm feeling like the spirit, you very much need support in the fact of you're not getting a lot of support for doing this because people are just a little bit flabbergasted or don't really understand why you're doing this. But this is something that's very much a part of you, your calling, and your path. So they're applauding you and they're reaching out to say, hey, I'm here. I think this is good for you. It's what's best for you, in their words. It's what's best for your heart and your soul. And that's not always easy. It's not always easy to face or have to explain yourself to people, but the truth is we don't have to explain ourselves to anyone but ourselves and spirit. And everyone else can either fall in line or they can dip. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's how the cookie crumbles. It's time to lick your wounds and tune out for a little bit. I think you're getting a lot of shady people in your life. Like, a lot of people are surprising you with their sketchy, yucky behavior, or this could have been over the past year. You're going through something very turbulent. You could be ending a relationship. Maybe you lost a job. This is something very taxing. You could have been ill. You could have lost. This could be somebody you lost and you're still grieving. It could be that as well. The spirit could be recognizing it, but they're telling you, you don't have to fight the fight alone, and you don't have to put on a brave face. It's okay to pull the cover over your head and tune out for a few days. It's not okay to do it forever, but it's okay to do it for a little bit and stop hiding the fact that you're broken and you're hurting. Everything in life hurts. Letting go of things that we know is bad for us still hurts. But we know we got to do it. It still hurts. It's not something that's ever going to get easy. We don't want to say goodbye to things. We don't want to change. We don't want things to end. But ultimately, that's the purpose of things. So you evolve. You got to... Right now, you're very much... The spirit is saying you're very much focused on the negative. I think you try to see the lesson in things and you try to be positive, but for right now, you're just overwhelmed with sadness, and I just feel a level of disgust and betrayal. So I'm not sure what happened to you, but it's just like, I'm feeling that, and you're just very tense. It's been very difficult. Whatever the situation, I feel like you're trying to get out of something or detach from something, and it hasn't been easy. It's been a fight this whole time. I'm sending you signs and clues to help you get you on your path. Pay attention. So you're feeling very lost. This person owl is spiritual wisdom. They're trying to give you downloads. They're trying to... Maybe you hear repetitive signs, or you see repetitive numbers, or you could smell this person's scent like I did, or you can just feel them in your energy. Like every day they're trying to help lead you to get you where you need to go. And honestly, I'm at the finish line of my journey, but when I was in the beginning to the middle and recent past, I was doubting that spirit was helping me. I felt alone. I felt like it was never going to end, but it does. You're in that stuck energy of I'm tired of this. I want this to be over. I'm tired of the heavy. I just want to be at the finish line. I just want to be done with this. And you are going to be done with it. They are going to help you through this, but I think you are ignoring the signs or not seeing them because you're so caught up on the negative and the heavy emotions. Or you're really focused on pretending like you're okay, and that takes all your energy to pretend. Close your eyes. Allow your feelings to center. Breathe. Right now, this moment. I'm holding you in my loving arms, safe and tight. So much anxiety. I just heard PTSD. Oh, honey bunnies out there. What is wrong? My mom button is being pushed. Like, you're very much in need of comfort and very much alone. Or feeling alone. Nobody understands what you're doing. People feel like you've become something completely different. And you have. And that's okay. But so much anxiety. Really focus right now. Right now. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I just want you to stop and just take a deep breath in. And let it out slow. Like super mega slow. Do this with your hands to help you slow just like a dance for your anxiety. Make your movements slow with your breathing. Talking is slow. Lower your eyelids. Every part of slowing your body down mentally thinks you're slowing your anxiety down. You gotta trick your brains. I have anxiety too. I'll do that for an hour if I have to. Like a fucking weirdo. I don't care. I'm not having an anxiety attack today. I got this. And you got this too. I have these days. Sometimes I had these days for months in a row. Maybe you have. It's so easy when you have anxiety to just allow, oh my God, I'm having a panic attack. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Those thoughts are so easier to allow in than the thoughts of, you can breathe. It's just panic. Everything is fine. Everything's going to be okay. Those are harder to accept in. And when you're broken down and you're exhausted and you've been having anxiety attack after anxiety attack or stress after stress, you lose your sense of reality, you lose your compass, and you lose your control. I do it. I'm a high priestess. I lose control. Sometimes I can't work for 2 weeks just because I'm in the dark night of the soul myself. Nobody is immune to it forever. I can't keep it at bay forever. It's going to come back and bite me in the butt. But every time it does, I learn a new trick. You really got to sit with yourself when you're having these attacks and find out what works. Like, I don't care what you got to do. For me, when I'm like sitting and I can't walk around, I'll just do this and just like pick a song in your head and try to think of as many lyrics as you can. Say the alphabet over and over. I don't care what you gotta do. Just keep doing weird shit. Tapping with your feet. If you got to. Have that leg going fast. Snap. Do the breathing in and out. Count to 100. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Whatever you gotta do to just wherever you are, learn to naturally slow your body down bit by bit. That's how you stop an anxiety attack. I have severe anxiety and I don't take medicine. And I never thought I would say that, and I've been this way for years. But if the medicine is helping you and you feel comfortable, there's nothing wrong with that either. For some of you, it's not going to be true for everyone in this story. Even if you have anxiety, I feel like some of you, that medicine is making it worse. Sometimes the dosage is too high, sometimes it's too low. Sometimes your body just has a reaction to it because it's mental. That's why they always say, like, sometimes it makes depression worse, because it's true. Sometimes it does. It's supposed to make your brains positive, but your brains function in a different way, and it goes the other way. It's like a trial and error type of thing. Forgiveness comes when you speak with honesty and love. If you messed up, congrats, you're human. It doesn't mean you're a bad person or that a second chance is not possible. With some time and some trying, you can forgive and all will be forgiven. You're embarrassed about some things. I think you just went down a dark path, honeys. Out there, it's okay. I've been an asshole. I'll probably be an asshole next week at some point, and I'm going to have to apologize for it. Again, nobody's perfect. And nobody's done learning. Nobody's done growing. Forgiveness, when you're genuine, when you're really genuinely trying to apologize to someone, even if you fumble your words, even if you don't go about it in the right way, it's energy. People can see sincerity. They can feel it. I think you're very embarrassed. I don't know if you lashed out because of anxiety, or you just had a lot of trauma and you didn't know what to do with the pain, and you might have directed it at things that you now are seeing oh, I shouldn't have done that. We've all done that, boo-boo. That's a part of healing. If they love you once, they'll love you again if they truly love you. And if they don't love you and they can't forgive you, your only responsibility is to see the lesson, change it and learn and correct yourself, apologize to that person with genuine sincerity, and then forgive yourself, even if they don't forgive you. You have to forgive yourself first. You're carrying this guilt around, which is triggering your anxiety. I just want to give you a hug, pal one. I feel like the spirit's doing that. They think of you just as much as you think of them, your soulmates. This is your one. You wanted a sign from me, and here it is. Oh, damn. Is this person my one? Is this person the love of my life? They're like, yep. They're specifically answering a love question as yes. I don't know what you asked, but that's your soulmate. I'm so proud of you. You've always listened to your own soul song. I admire that most about you. Yeah, people don't understand why you made all these changes, or they don't understand this new you. You've changed your life. You've changed yourself for good. I just feel for good, but the society and your anxiety is making you feel like it's for bad, and it's not. I think maybe you blundered some things or made some mistakes. If somebody can't, if you can't, there's some things that are hard to be forgiven, like, rape, murder, brutal stuff. You gotta forgive them if they can't forgive you for doing something. I don't feel like you did something that bad. Everybody fucks up. Everybody makes a mistake. Everybody thinks they're right when they're not. Everybody has an ego problem and then has to have an ego death. Everybody's greedy at some point and then has to learn to be humble. It's okay. The real people in your life will be there. They'll stay with you because that's a part of your soul tribe. If you change something about yourself and you come at someone genuinely and they can't accept that new you, they're not meant to come in the new you, in the new cycle. This is where you leave them, and that's okay. We're going to be doing that our whole lives. Look at your glow up. Bravo. Yes, you're doing amazing. Like, you have come you were a caterpillar, now you're a butterfly. You have transformed. I just feel like you're healthier, you're happier, you're feeling lighter. You got creative juices and ideas and just glowing up at work and just, they're up there like, yes! I'm so proud of you. And if this hasn't happened, it's coming. They could be giving you hope here. Yes, go for it. Yes, you have my blessing. This is what I've been trying to tell you. Yes, go for it. Again, another yes. You came in here with a specific question. They answered you twice with the yes. Go for it. Trust the voice that only you can hear inside. You're a little psychic. You're a tarot reader. You have gifts too. You can't lie to your fellows over here. I sense what I know. I know what I sense. I'll say it both ways. All right, let's get your postcard from Spirit, from your Spirit. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Affluence will be yours. I can read. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents. For we're right there with you with our little umbrella drink, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. I just got sleepy. I feel like a sun on my face, like sitting in a sun chair with like a cocktail, like, you've done it. And on a vacation, like a dream vacation for a reward. Maybe they want you to go on vacation or just sit with yourself and chill. But they're seeing this massive glow up. They're seeing you doing such a good job. They're up there like, clink and cheers, look at my mate, look at my child, my whoever this person is, because I feel like a parent energy, but I also feel like a friend. So maybe they were just like an older friend, or they were a parent, could be, or a family member, like aunt and uncle, could even be grandparent. Somebody older you went to, looked up to. Commit to self-care rituals and turn lemons into lessons. You need to heal. Take care of yourself. Lick these wounds. Stop putting on a brave face. It's okay. You've been through some shit. You've been burned. You've been wronged. Okay. I just got a download. So, I feel like you're having a lot of success in something, but that's giving you anxiety because it's probably giving you more attention, and maybe you feel like you aren't going to ever top this, like, oh my god, I'm getting all the success, how am I going to do this again for whatever you do? The Spirit's like, stop it. You were inspired, you created this because you were meant to, and later down the road you're going to be inspired in a different way and create. It's not about topping things. It's about authenticity. You brought authenticity to whatever work endeavor you did, and you made it yours in a way that it can't be anyone else's. And you did that once, you did it twice, you did it a third time, you did it a fourth time. I'm hearing you're doing it a fifth time, sixth, seventh, eighth. Like, stop doubting yourself, pretty much. And take this hardship, take this pain, take this struggle, and work that into that gold like you did. Like, I'm just going to write songs Why did that come out of my mouth? That's not at all what I meant to say. It's freaking me out. Like, somebody took over my mouth. Anyway, I guess we'll go with that version. If you were writing songs, like, some of the best songs are about breakups and heartaches, and so it's like, with that turn to lemonade, like, they want you to write a song about it, apparently, because I just keep hearing music, and writing a song keeps wanting to come out of my mouth uncontrollably. That was freaky as fuck balls. I'm not gonna lie. Don't speak through me, that's weird. I don't like it. Anyway, there's no such thing as death, yes. If you're wondering if there's an afterlife, this would be a confirmation if you specifically ask them, is there more? Like, do you do cool shit on the other side? Like, maybe this person was very skeptical about death, or you were, or you could have had a conversation. You might even have had the conversation, if one of you dies, send word to the other. I feel like that's what they're doing. I'm here helping you. Yeah, exactly. They're helping you through this. They're helping you turn that lemon you got into lemonade. They're helping you through the pain. You're not alone. They've been with you this whole time. I always give you a kiss goodnight. So this could be a parent, a lover, or just somebody who just thought the world of you. And they know you feel alone. They know you feel abandoned. And they're just there with you every day. Like, you never go to bed alone, and you never wake up alone, even though you think you do. It's gonna make me cry. You have nothing to feel guilty about attached to this person's death, about anything that happened. There's nothing to feel guilty about towards this person. And there's nothing to feel guilty about even if you did make a mistake. It's part of your journey. It's part of your process. It's part of your evolution as a human being on this time you're on Earth. It's okay. Don't feel guilty. Learn from it and grow. We can't harp on our mistakes forever. No beating yourself up anymore. It doesn't help, and you don't deserve it. You're so hard on yourself. You think so low and disgusting of yourself, I'm hearing. This makes the spirit so mad. The way you talk to yourself, she's like, if somebody talked to you like that when they were alive, they would have smacked them in their mouth. Let's just deal with today. You can deal with tomorrow. You're getting overwhelmed. You're looking too far ahead, and this is causing anxiety. Just focus on right now. Don't think long term. Don't think about projects down the road. Think about today. What do you want to do today? Put the blinders on, and eventually you'll be able to take the blinders off. Like a horse walking in traffic, so they stay focused on their mission and they don't freak out and kill people. Put those blinders on. We have doves spread messages of peace and harmony. Yeah, it's coming. You're gonna have happiness. You're gonna have peace. Hang in there. And swan, demonstrate grace and majesty. Stay in that high road. This is you. It said glow up. You're shining. You're following spirit. You're so holy, and you're in a good place in here, but it's anxiety. I'm still a holy high roller myself, and I still struggle with anxiety. I think it's just part of being an empath or a religious person or a spiritual person. We feel more. By feeling more, your body reacts more. If you want to get spiritual about it, most people with anxiety are just empaths that don't know how to deal with their gifts. I'm going to keep it 100 with you all right now. Alright, yeah, we have health and friendship. You could have been this person's friend. Even if they were a parent or a family member, I do feel like there was a strong kinship, friendship. Or, like I said, it could be someone who was older, who was a friend. They're seeing you taking care of your health, or they're warning you about your health. But I feel like something about this person's death really inspired you to get healthier, and they're very thankful for that, because I think your lifetime is expanding because you are paying more attention. Or they're recognizing here they died from something health related, like a heart attack, any kind of like disease or illness, health related. We have signs from heaven, love and accept yourself. Again, recognizing that they've been sending you signs. Don't second guess it. That is from them. Trust your instincts, and you need to work on that self-love. You need to love yourself so that you can stop in the mental space talking bad and believing bad about yourself, because you're not a bad person. You don't deserve bad things. You deserve happiness. I feel your energy. You're not a bad person. You're going to be okay, and people are going to understand and accept and love this new person, but they're not accepting it because you're not being authentic to yourself. You don't love yourself, so you're projecting onto other people not to love you, because you probably have gifts and you're probably manifesting that, not realizing it. I've done that quite a few times until I figured out my gifts myself, so don't feel bad. We all do that. You're very close to achieving your goal, and conclusions are within reach. Yeah, you're almost at the finish line. You think you're still at the beginning, and Spirit's like, oh, I beg to fucking differ. You're almost at the end. Hang in there. Don't lose hope. Stay strong. Stay on that high road. Stay in that light. My face is itching all over, so this is going to be a good reading. Clarity and wisdom. Yeah, you're going to get the answers you need. They're trying to send you signs. Again, referencing they're sending you signs. And they're playing music. So this person could have written music, or they're sending you songs, or they're recognizing the way you process things is through writing songs. We have growth, soulmate, instinct, and creation. So much growth. You're like a completely different person. I don't know if it's because you're older or you just transformed yourself. Since this person left, oh my God. Your work has gotten better. Your body, the way you live your life, everything has grown. Again, referencing a soulmate. They're pushing you towards a lover. Again, giving confirmation that yes, this is the person that they see you with. Somebody who helped you really grow and mature here. Your instincts are going off about this soulmate. You feel a spiritual pull to someone. You don't know if it's real. You've been asking this spirit to give you some guidance, give you a sign. Maybe this is someone you don't even know. Maybe you could have met them on the internet, or this is just a feeling, and you're not even sure if this person likes you at all. So you're trying to get the scoop from this person, and this person is coming in with the scoop that this is the one. They think about you just as much, and you're going to be doing something with them in life. They're part of your life purpose. This could be about creating art, creating music together, creating even children, creating a life. This could be you manifesting, and the spirit is also trying to help you manifest. Oh my God. Enjoy music and shine brightly. You might be famous one day for music. Maybe you already are. Or this person was. Musician vibes all day. Or this is something you shared. Your soulmate could be a musician. And again, referencing this glow up with music. Maybe you're the musician. Maybe you wrote something for this person, really touched their heartstrings. I heard funeral, I don't know, or service? Some kind of service in honor of this person. I don't know if you wrote or spoke or played a specific song for this person, but they're referencing that. And they're saying thank you. And shine brightly. I don't know who you are, but I heard new album is great. I don't know. If you ask specifically if music that you've made, if they like it, I feel like that's a yes too. The thinking man, the goddess of the... You could be a masculine energy thinking about a feminine, or this person could be a masculine that you've been thinking about. You could have, this Virgo moon could have been specific. You could have looked up at the moon and talked to this person I can't make up my mind. I don't know what to do here. Magician. Whew. Yeah, you're trying to manifest. You could have used the Virgo moon to manifest. Oh my God, 52, 53. You were manifesting. This spirit was helping you manifest. New cycle is beginning here. something you've been thinking about, person, creative endeavor. Fourth chakra. Ooh, your heart is glowing. Your heart is warming up and opening. Man holding a coin and walking away. You're in love with somebody, or you're lusting after something, or it could be a passion project. It doesn't have to be about love. They are talking about music here. But it's like you're getting that money. You're getting that payout for something you created. Or you're walking away from something as well. So you're on top with this music stuff. I think you're walking away from a lover. Or walking away from an old way of doing things. Let me vibe. I can't end it on a... I think the Spirit is saying you need to walk away from what doesn't serve your heart. Whatever makes your heart glow, especially this soulmate, this music. Money's coming in for you. You're always going to be successful as long as you listen to yourself, no matter who doesn't get it, no matter who gives you a hard time. You don't got to please no one in this life but yourself, baby dolls. I know that seems cold, but like I said, if they love you, if they're a part of your journey, they're going to understand why you're doing things, even when you do things bad. They would still, at least hear the apology and at least tell you they're not ready to hear the apology, and then you'd have to give them more time. But you know what I mean? It's not just a quick cutoff. Like, you don't get cut out of people's life who's supposed to be there until the end. It just doesn't happen. So keep that in mind. Know that the Spirit is with you. You're not alone. I don't know what you're doing about music, but you're about to create something really, really awesome. You got love coming in. You could be falling in love and creating music with someone. Good stuff coming. Hang in there, because that clarity you need. They answered two times yes, so I'm not sure what question you asked, but I just want to verify. They did say yes twice. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much. If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up below. See you all next time. Love and light. Boy. Hi, Pile 2. How's it going? All right, so here's your stack. And I like to do at least one thing live, for these types of readings. So we're going to do some channeled cards, and we'll get right into it. I heard breathing issues. My chest is feeling tight. I don't know if you are having allergies right now, or if this is associated with like COPD or some kind of respiratory infection. Could it even be life support? My lungs hurt. Wow. It's falling out. This person really wants to talk to you. Alright, so go after this new start, new you with fierceness. Go forth and crush it. You need to change. You're feeling like maybe you want to change your body, maybe you want to change lovers, maybe you want to move, maybe you want to change jobs. Whatever you're feeling pulled to do, they're saying go for it. You're getting signs about this as well. Learn to be your own cheerleader. You're not getting emotional support from the people in your life, or maybe you just don't have a solid foundation or a solid support system to bounce things off of. You could be talking to the Spirit, but they're saying, as much as they want to be able to be this cheerleader, and as much as they are a cheerleader and they're up there cheering you on, they want you to learn to be that in yourself, so that this world doesn't hurt your heart so much. You're a little bit sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's nothing to... You're an empath. I'm just going to say it. I'll see you again. I'm still here. Life never ends. So they're very much with you. They're always with you. You're never alone. Ebb and flow with the times. Don't break over the situation. Yeah. There's something big. You had a big tower moment. You're very overwhelmed with your emotions. Don't let the emotions get the better of you, the Spirit is saying. Love is not always easy. Oof. I'm getting a few things, and this was collective, so I'm going to say both. Take what resonates to you. Don't try to shove what doesn't fit. But some of you are struggling with your kids. Might be having some anger issues because of a death of a parent. That is the hardest job, to be the parent left behind, and you have to grieve, and your children are grieving, and it can be hard when you lash out at each other because you're all in pain. And some of you are really going through it because of that. It doesn't have to be your child. It could be other siblings or other family members as well. But for some of you, it's also, this is like a marriage situation. Man, my face is itching, which is a good reading. But some of you might be contemplating whether a separation should happen or if a divorce should happen, or you're fearing that might be happening. There's a lot of bickering and fighting and heaviness here. You will always, you will have what you're dreaming of now. I'll do everything I can to make it so. If you're like dreaming of a person, dreaming of a certain kind of life or a certain kind of job, they're going to help you. They really love and care for you, and they want your dreams to come true. They want you to be successful. Everything is going to be okay. The sun will soon shine again, and all will end well. Have faith and stay strong. Yeah, you're like really in the thick of it. They're saying the rainbow is coming. It's going to go in your favor. Everything's going to work out. And it's ending a lot quicker than you think. You have a very big purpose in this life. Stop fighting it. You know it and you feel it. You're fighting your spiritual gifts, and you're fighting being pulled in a certain direction, whether you're in love with someone and you're ignoring it and feeling that spiritual pull, or you're in love with a career or a job or an endeavor and it's freaking you out, so you don't want to deal with it, or you don't want to accept that spirit and having a purpose is real. You're afraid of it. And again, we all get into this phase. I spent some time here where I was afraid of my gifts, wouldn't talk about it, wouldn't read tarot, wouldn't do any of that. It's intimidating when you don't understand it, and the more you learn and the more you understand, the less scared or big it seems. Live in the right now, because right now is all that matters. You're thinking too far ahead, or you're living in the past, and it's making you miss stuff, and it's making you stress yourself out, and it's making you lose sight of what is important. So just live in the day, live in the hour, live in the minute you're in for some time. Care about what is right and good for yourself and your family. Care more about yourself and how you feel. Care more about doing what's right than having to be right. Put the care in it. I think you're in a lot of stubborn energy, or in your ego, because your pride is kicked, especially if you're fighting with a lover. You guys can say toxic shit to each other. We've all been there. And even family members do this as well. You're born special with... I couldn't speak for a second. You're born special. What path others walked was never meant for you. You're meant to blaze your own path. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't try to do what they do. Don't think you have to live up their way of doing things, because that's never been your way. That's not your thing. Okay? It's not your thing. It's never was your thing. This is why you've always rebelled against it, and why you're rebelling against it now. Stop fighting it. Go with the flow. It's going to be okay. You will end up on top. All the drama will fall away and peace will come into your life again. Hold on just a little bit longer. A conclusion is right on the horizon. So if you're like going through a nasty divorce, it's going to go in your favor. Everything's going to work out. If you're fighting in the home but don't want a divorce, it's going to go whatever favor, whatever you are wanting. the Spirit is saying it's going to be okay, and it's going to go the way, maybe not exactly to the T of how you want it, but you're going to be happy with the outcome. And it's right on the horizon. Don't give up. Stop trying to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's an expectation you'll never fail at, and you're just going to keep getting disappointed in yourself. Let's do your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. They just said that. But first you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. You guys, you saw me do that live. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your own soul. Everything they just said, you were born to stand out. You are a leader. You're not a follower. Like, do that damn thing. Keep doing it. Dive into your creativity. Stop fighting it. Stop thinking that your gifts aren't real. They are real. They're real. You're real. You, boop, you boo-boo, are real. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track. Even if your ego self doesn't see that, listen to your soul, check in with Spirit, and keep going. You manifested all of this success and now you scared yourself, didn't you? That happened to me the first time I manifested something, and I was like, I got spiritual gifts. Oh my God, I gotta stop this. What if I manifest something bad? Or, if this is real, what else could be real? And your mind just goes, don't freak yourself out. You got gifts. You're a powerhouse manifester. Roll with that shit. Don't run from it. That's a gift, baby doll. Not everybody gets it. Don't run. You're not made to run. I'm a general in the spiritual world, and I'm telling you, stop it. Stand in line. You got this. I know a soldier when I see one, and you're a soldier. We're all generals. We're all spiritual people. Let go of control and relax into flow. Stop. Oh my God, are you a Virgo? I can't even fault you because I try to control everything too. By having control in your life, you feel like you're centered and balanced and everything's okay and you can control your universe. No, we are never in control. Control is an illusion. The only thing we can control is what comes out of our mouth and what our body does. And sometimes not even then. You are perfectly beautiful. You might be suffering some body issues. You could have some self-conscious issues. Me too, boo-boo. I'm super self-conscious right now. I openly embrace it. I'll work on it. That's all I can do. I'm not going to be miserable about it. We don't have to hide our vulnerabilities. Being vulnerable doesn't make you weak. Do you know what makes you weak? Hiding your vulnerability and pretending to be perfect. Because then you're brittle and you break at everything. When you just put your shit out there, the whole world can either eat it or they can try to throw it back at you. But when you already threw it out there, it's like, wow, cool. You picked something off the ground and threw it back. How unoriginal. You're super special. Like, you know what I mean? Grow that thick skin, and to do that, you have every day is choosing to be authentic, and it takes time. And sometimes I still struggle with letting some parts of my authenticity out, especially when it comes to like romantic feelings. I'll be the last motherfucker to tell someone my feelings. I'm a stubborn, strong, tough ass when it comes to that. But when it comes to other things like, what don't you like about yourself? How long do you got? You want me to write you a list? Like, I'm completely open book. We're all weird. We all have our quirks. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. They love you, love you, love you. Every day they want to say that. I have a new understanding. This person wasn't extremely spiritual when they were alive, and they could have second guessed. Maybe they didn't believe in the afterlife, or maybe they didn't see your side of things, or they didn't take a minute to walk a mile in your shoes when they were alive. This could be them saying, now I see. I understand what you meant. I understand why you do things. Maybe you never felt understood by them, and that could be a regret as well. We are so connected. I do feel like this is like a family member or a really close, like so close that they practically were family. Oh my God, I'm standing right next to you. Literally, they are standing right next to you. Don't focus on success or failure. Just focus on effort. Focus on trying. When you go to do something, don't think about if it's going to fail or if it's going to be successful. When you start a project, don't start it for money or fame or success or glory. Do it because your heart tells you to do it, and it's coming from a pure light. Those are the things that work out for you in life because they're coming from your soul. They're coming from inside, and they're not coming from a vain or ego-based part of yourself. And again, we all have ego and vain parts. I'm not harping on you. Some days I'm very vain, and I just have to look at myself and be like, ew, knock it off. You know, we all have those moments where you have to check yourself, and this is just your moment to check. Don't let that ego go either way. Ego as in it's hurt, so you're thinking that you aren't worthy of things, or ego of, yeah, too sexy for this shirt kind of vibes, which I'm not too sexy for this shirt, but you know what I mean? Like, ego can go either way. It's got to be a balance. Stop calling yourself garbage. You're a blueberry fairy princess or prince, and you are amazing. Yeah, you think shitty thoughts of yourself. I think we're all in this level of. It's coming up a lot in my readings of we're just bullies to ourselves. Oh, hiccups. I'm a bully to myself lately too, especially. Oh my God. Spirit's like, if I get hiccups or my face itches, this is like powerhouse stuff. And it like steals your breath when you try to talk. But yeah, we're all bullying ourselves. I bully myself all the time about my body. And then I have to be like, hey, you know, I'm cool and I'm pretty enough to be like, you know, not hideous. And if people don't like me, they can fuck off. I have to check myself all the time, every day. I talk to myself in the mirror too in the morning. Like, you're doing good. Every day you're losing weight. You're doing everything you can. Just put a smile on your face, and one day we'll be back into our regular clothes. I don't give a fuck who hears me. We have sheep. Act with fortitude and collaboration. This spirit could be collaborating with you, trying to help you get inspired for work, or trying to help you with this blue rose get out of the dark night of the soul, or help forgiveness come. Put love into it. Don't be the wolf, be the sheep. Don't come at it like, argh. Come at it with love, and especially when it comes to yourself. Bear, use power with wisdom. You are a powerhouse. You have powerful gifts, okay? You're not an evil person, but you are powerful. And anybody with powerful gifts at any time can be good or evil in the same lifetime. So this spirit is telling you, be aware of the power you embrace, and aware of the fact that you are a powerful manifester, and thinking negatively about yourself is going to create negative results in your life. So use that power for good by thinking better about yourself and your life. We have death and balance. This person's death obviously clearly was a big impact to you, especially if they were a family member or very close to you. But in this sense, they're talking about an ending of something hard is coming, and that balance for you is going to be restored because you're feeling very out of whack right now. You have a lot of chaos, a lot of stuff going around, and you're just feeling like the ground under you is doing this. And this spirit is saying that's going to end. The ground moving is going to go still, and peace will come. Again, another nod of hang in there. It's right around the corner. They don't want you to give up. Open your heart and spiritual support. Open your heart to your gifts. Open your heart to your spiritual guides. They are never going to steer you wrong. They're not going to hurt you. They will protect you. They will teach you how to use your gifts and be calm and balanced, and teach you how to control it. We all have to learn how to communicate with our guides. I'm still learning all the time, and I'm still learning new guides all the time. Guides I didn't know I have. They come forward in different situations. Like I said, I have an army up there. I have had many past lives with many friends and many family and just angels in general. You need to open your heart to the fact that you have a big purpose, that you are chosen for something. It is so hard for people to accept that they're chosen, but it's also hard to accept being chosen without it affecting your ego in the negative sense, which we all go through something when we have spiritual gifts and something we do works out for us, and we're like, we could do anything, and then we have to have an ego death. And I feel like that could be happening now, or this could be something you fear. It's okay to open your heart. It's okay to love somebody you're having a spiritual connection with, even if it doesn't make sense to you. And also, this spirit is saying that they are your spiritual support, that they are up here looking out for you, helping you, listening to you, whatever you need, that they are there. Their hard work is paying off. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay. So you've been working hard on getting out of something toxic, or just making your life better. And to me, this is saying your life is about to get better. Everything, all the work you've been putting in, even if it's work on yourself, it's about to come in good. And it's gaining momentum, as in you're moving towards the finish line a lot faster than you're giving yourself credit for it. Soul radiance and wings of light. The spirit is saying you are a light worker. This person was also a light worker. And you need to embrace that you have a big purpose on this earth. I think you might have inherited this from them, especially if it was a parent. You are a starseed. You've had multiple lives. I think that, I'm not sure if you're open to learning about this, but I think you're very curious about this. They're coming through to acknowledge, yes, they were very spiritual, even if they never talked about it with you or anyone you know. This person was low-key watching tarot too, as well. We have dissipating, bittersweet, destiny, and mysticism. Your skepticism on spirituality is dissipating. Your fear of the unknown is dissipating. But this conflict, all this trouble brewing up, it's going away. Even if you feel like it's getting worse, it's slowing down. It's been a bittersweet ride. You've had happy times, but you've had a lot of brutal times as well. This is all part of your destiny to help you spiritually evolve with this mysticism. This is how you're spiritually awakened. You had a tower moment, basically. Spirit pulled the rug under you and decided to let you know that you have some spiritual gifts. And this spirit was also somebody very gifted and struggled with that as well. I think they never felt understood. They always felt a little different. And I think that's how you feel. That's why they have such a strong kinship to you. We have respect your physical body and spirit guides. So you need to take better care of yourself, especially when it comes to channeling, drinking more water, getting more sleep, so that you can become a more clearer channel if you are practicing. But this talks about detoxing from any kind of addictions, toxins to your body, but also that you need to relax. You're very stressed out. You've been going through it. This could be the spirit telling you that you need to take a break, maybe take a literal vacation, and this person is now one of your spirit guides. Now walks through life protecting you and helping you with your gifts. Door to spirit, yeah, you're spiritually awakening. You are a medium. You are an empath. If you were wondering, that's confirmation. 7th chakra. Yeah, Archangel Uriel's here. Uriel, to me, talks about heart space. Like when I'm really heartbroken and I'm like crying on my pillow, I definitely feel most of the angels coming around, but Uriel is the one that like rubs your back. Motherly. Or could be your literal spirit guide is Archangel Uriel. Angel of love. So Cupid's coming in play here. The spirit is somebody you love very much and who loved you, but also they're saying love is coming into your life, or they brought love into your life, or if you found love after them, that they could be recognizing that they saw that as well. Healer of the ages. Yep, you're a light worker. You have shaman vibes as well. Especially when it comes to you're on this earth to heal inside, self-love, relationship, childhood traumas, healing the heart. Oh my God, Archangel Ariel, Uriel and Ariel, they're the two people that work with grief counseling, grief comfort, sadness, loss. You're Earth Angel, helping people heal hurts inside. And yeah, storm warning. You're in the eye of the storm right now, but that trouble is ending very soon. Again, referencing, although you feel like this tornado is going to go on forever, it isn't. It's about to dissipate and go back up into the sky. So hang in there. Completion is coming. You have serious gifts. Stop running from them. Start learning about it, even if you're not ready to practice. Like I said, learning about it calms you down. Even if you don't agree with it, just taking your mind off of the fear part and looking at the facts helps anxiety. So I hope that was helpful. If it resonated, if you want more of these in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. It helps me grow. If you like my vibes, please subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this loved one came in strong. That I just felt so much warm love for you, and they protect you like no other, and you're going to be all right. The ending is very close, a lot closer than even you see. Just don't get too far ahead. Focus on the moment and try to get some relax R&R time in, okay? See you later, Pile 2. How goes it, Pile 3? I hope you're doing good. Here is your stack. But you know I like to do something live for the deceased loved ones, so we're going to get some channeled message cards from your person. You Are My Sunshine is playing in my head, like the nursery rhyme. Could be a parent vibe here, grandparents, someone who took care of you, or you could be a parent that sings this to your child. They could be recognizing if you had a child, they know about it. Oh my gosh. I heard mommy. This could be a spirit baby, or could be your baby, or this could be your mom. We will find out. Just straighten them a bit. Wake up and smell the daisies. You're not happy, and this is not good for you. Oof. Some of you, this is about love. You're in a yucky relationship that makes you miserable, and for some of you, it's a job. And some of you, it's a double whammy for both. I giggle as you try to ignore the signs. I roll my eyes when you try to tell yourself it's not real. But I love you extra hard because this is how you deal with things. You must think it to death, no pun intended, my love. You're ignoring the fact that you're not happy. You're not ready to deal with it. You don't even want to deal with it. If it's a relationship, you don't want to, like if you're married, you don't want to have to like divide your ass. Like that just gives you, divide your assets. I should have finished the words, divide your ass. It just gives you anxiety and you're like, oh, I don't even want to deal with it. And same for long term, like moving out. And if it's, getting a new job, you don't want to have to like build a resume. Like you're pretending like you can live with it, the way things are, and you clearly can't. The Spirit is saying, all these choices, where is the love? Go where it's thickest. Choose love. So if this is about a person, you got to go with your heart. You can't think a logical, you can't write it all on paper and make it sense and check it. That's not how love works. The Spirit is saying it's losing control, heart racing, palms sweaty, can't talk. Like that is worth it. That's what we live for. The Spirit is saying, I miss you every single day we're apart too. Yeah, you miss this person, especially if this is your mom. You're very, very close. Or if you're their child, if this is your child, if you're the mom. Winter is coming. Ooh, there's a freeze out. This situation, you're ignoring the signs. So I feel like this is a forced tower. And this is what happened to me, and you don't want a forced tower. Like I was ignoring the signs. I was right where you are. I didn't want to leave my comfort zone. And then, Spirit came in and made me see what I was really in. And I had no choice but to leave in my pride. Like I have respect for myself. If you have respect for yourself, you can't stay in that. And I feel like that's going to happen to you. And this happens to everyone that refuses to get out of something that doesn't serve them. And Spirit always wants what's best for you, and they will take drastic measures. So I think this is a warning that tower moment might be coming to force you to get out of things. We have jackpot, though. You could be winning some money. If you're feeling lucky, play the lottery, or money coming in, or luck is on your side, luck is in your favor. You're my shining star. You're apple of the, yeah, definitely, like nobody ever tops you. I don't know why I heard Aquarius. That might be relevant to you. You could be in the limelight, or you could be like an agent for people who are in the limelight. But for me, mostly I'm getting like you're talented in something, and this person just sees you as a star. Even if you don't think that you're talented, like this person probably bragged about you in life and is probably up there bragging about you. If you can't get it out of your mind, there's either more to learn or it's meant to be there. Yeah, you can't get out of your mind that you're unhappy, or that you want a different job or a different lover, or you can't get something or someone out of your mind. And the Spirit is like, it's because this is where we're trying to push you. We don't want you to get it out of your mind. Dream a little dream of me. Okay, so if you have dreams of the Spirit, they're literally visiting you for real. All you ever wanted was the kind of love that made you believe in the same magic as fairy tales. I can't give you perfection, but I did send you damn close. That love, believe it, darling. That's your perfect one for you. That's the one you can't get out of your mind. This is the person they want you to go towards. Everybody's playing Cupid up here. It's cute. Every part of every kind of love has some pain in it, and that's 100% true. Good love, bad love, it's going to hurt at some points. But the love that's good hurts the least, and it's always worth it. You're willing to go through the pain because you love so hard. A new phase is beginning. Empty out the junk out of the trunk. It's about to get good. You can't carry past relationship traumas into this relationship and expect it to work. You're going to manifest a failure again with your one. If you can't, you want that fairy tale. You want that happiness. So you have to believe and accept that you're worthy of that and that it can happen for you. This is what the Spirit wants you to work on. Thoughts are like hugs and kisses to those gone. I hear you, my love, every word. I'm with you, my heart, always. As you tell me about what hurts, I hug you so close. Yeah, I'm definitely getting mom energy. You talk to the spirit, they're hearing you. You've been praying to the spirit, they're hearing you. All right, let's get your cards. Postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. Yeah. Spirit's sending you this love. Are you going to receive it? Are you going to allow it? Or are you going to let the love of your life slip through your fingers? The Spirit is saying. You are pure magic. Yeah. You have a talent. You have a gift. Again, a lot of Aquarian energy. You don't have to be Aquarian energy. Aquarius in the tarot deck is the star sign, which is saying the same thing. You are gifted. You have spiritual gifts and you're gifted in something. You have a big purpose here. Slow down and rest. You need it. You're working too hard. You're run down. You're not thinking clearly because your mind is exhausted. Hey, I'm right there with you with this move. I don't think I've slept in 2 weeks, to be honest. We have been together in dreams, again confirming that they visit you in sleep. I send you loving signs through nature. So it could be literal insects, it could be rainbows, it could be rain or wind. Something about nature, they're sending you signs. It could be birds. I'm hearing birds. It is beautiful where I am. They're at peace. They are in heaven. Don't be afraid. You will go there too. Don't be afraid to die. Don't be afraid to go for love. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't let fear rule you at all. The Spirit is saying. Just do your best. It will be enough. You always work hard. You always put your best foot forward. All you got to do is put that best foot forward and you're going to be all right in this life, they're saying. You are worth being taken care of. There's somebody that they're sending to you. I don't know if you just had like really cold lovers or just people in your life that didn't love you correctly. Well, this one's like, well, I got one that's going to love you the way I want you to be loved. And they're like pushing them into your life. It's cute. Hyena and ant. They want you to laugh and have more fun and be silly and let that inner child out. Why so serious, pile 3? Because you're working hard. You're working too hard. You need to rest. You're so focused. And you're carrying all this. Like ants can carry some serious weight on their back. And you've just been carrying it and carrying it and carrying it and carrying it. And the Spirit's like, enough. You're exhausted, little ant. Put that weight down and take a nap. We have judgment and blame. You judge yourself, you blame yourself, but you also judge others and you're blaming others, especially when it comes to love. You're prejudging this new love like they're the person that hurt you. You're blaming them for some things maybe they said or did that reflected something that you didn't like about yourself. So there could be some bad blood. A little bit between people in your life because of this, but for the most part, I just feel like you're judging yourself and you're blaming yourself and you're being a bully to yourself, which seems to be a theme in everyone's reading. I think this is something collectively we all need to work on, myself included. The world is hard enough. We don't need to be hard on ourselves. Transformation and new beginning, yeah. You're transforming every day. Keep emptying that trunk out. Keep working hard because you got a new beginning, especially with love here. Then we have believe in the impossible, a time to give rather than take. Yeah. Believe in the possible. This love is real. It's not in your head. It's not fake. And it's time to give that love out and maybe speak your truth or make a move here. Believe in the impossible. I don't believe in anything in this world is impossible. Not for me. I can do anything I want to do. And it took a long time for me to believe that. My neck is itchy. This is a good reading. My face and neck is like... That's how you know my third eye is wide open. Hidden knowledge and clairvoyance. Yeah. You are a psychic. You hide this about yourself to a lot of people, but there's more about yourself that you don't know or give yourself credit for that you're going to be learning by leaving your comfort zone. Trust that psychic insight. Trust that spiritual pull. Go in the direction you're feeling pulled to in your heart space and in your spiritual sense. Ooh, abundance coming in. Again, with good money vibes. We have victim, though. Insecurity and workaholic. So, yeah. Again, with the dragon, your twin flames coming in. But this is about past hurt. Somebody could have hurt your heart when it came to love. Feeling like a victim. It could be this. If this is like somebody in your life, you could still be grieving. Feeling like the world took your happiness away from you. Still a little bit stuck in your victim mode and grief, which we all get stuck there in grief. We all feel like the universe is against us when we lose someone. I think that's just a part of grieving, to be honest. But to me, you were made a victim. You've had a shitty love life. People have done some shit to you. It made you insecure, especially your past karmic. Really made you feel like shit about yourself. You're throwing yourself into work because you're too insecure to deal with these feelings and deal what this person did. So you're just trying to throw yourself in a million different directions instead of facing it. And the spirit is like, no. You need to work on why you feel like you're a victim. You need to work on this insecurity. You're working too hard. You're working yourself to the bone. You're exhausted. You have enough money. Like you're just working to distract yourself. You're not working because you need to work. We have be an open channel and whole self-help. Health. Help yourself. You can heal yourself. Be an open channel. Open that third eye. Talk to spirit. Communicate. Don't run from your gifts. Eating better. Getting more sleep. Drinking better makes you a more clearer channel. So if you are a tarot reader, this could be advice to you. Or if you're just spiritual in any sense, drinking better, eating better, getting more sleep, getting exercise, all makes you better with your gifts. Yeah. You're going to be very thankful for what's coming. This spirit is also very thankful. You are a gift to them. Cornucopia, again referencing, they're thankful to be where they are. They're at peace here. And they want you to be at peace. Well, also, this is wish fulfillment coming in, especially about love here. Archangel Metatron, yeah, you're transmuting a lot of relationship traumas, and this person is trying to help you through that. They want you to have patience with yourself. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It's not a race. Take your time. Yeah, you got a new cycle. The world is in your hands. You can do anything. The Spirit's saying you can do anything you want in the world. All you got to do is believe that you can do it. And the door to romance, yeah, romance is walking into your life. A love interest is coming in your life, but you got to be open to it, or you're going to walk right by it and miss something amazing. But they're really trying to tell you to get ready for this love coming in, because it's coming and it's going to do you wonders. It's going to change your life. That's the good kind. You don't have to fear it. Have patience. Take it slow. Trust your instincts. And everything is going to work out in your favor and make you very happy. I hope this resonated. I hope they came in strong for you. If it did, if you liked it, if you want more like this in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. It does help me grow. If you like my energy, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I have to get my butt to bed because the moving truck is coming very early and I'm already tired. I love you all. See you next time. Bye.